Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. This is Dynamic Love TV. Guys, the quest for money is now too rampant that our youth does not care about the aftermath. They don't care about what will happen after this money. This video you are seeing on my screen is a young guy that feels he has suffered too much and decides to join his friend in making money the fastest way. Now he's tired of it, looking for solution. Why putting yourself in so much pressure? I'm a young girl. Everyone will tell you what he or she has suffered. Let me give you a little tip of what I went through when I came to the town where I am. As a young girl, I was employed, but the salary which I started with was so myopic as of then that can't even pay my house rent, not to talk of anything. But I took it because I was just a serving corper. I got that job few weeks before I finished service because I wanted to start something. I started with that job. Then, as a young girl, you will see a lot of pressures of life. You don't want to meet up with how you wear. As a student, we live more better. That's what as a student, I live better off to when I was even working. When I was a student, I live bigger than when I started working. But because I don't want to have bad past, because I've made up my mind from the start, I said to myself, it is better for me to see people's past that they are sharing and take it upon myself not to make such mistakes. That was my decision as I was growing up. So I took that decision. And when I came to the town where I was working, in short, the money which I used in renting house was a borrowed money. I said I would pay. And I started working. I was busy paying debts. As a young girl, sometimes 2 3 days I've not eaten food. My parents, except my parents see this video, they don't know this is what I went through. It's not like I can't call them and start disturbing them, but I took my decision that they have tried their best, sponsor me to school. They've trained me. Why asking them for money? It's not me to struggle. But if you had some young people, they will say, no, the struggle is too much. I can't barely eat. I can't even barely put a part on myself. You can't buy water. You're just stranded. But I never took wrong decision. This life, make your decision for yourself. Do not allow peer pressure to push you into things you will not like or things you will regret tomorrow. Do not allow your friends to push you into things tomorrow you will regret. The grace which those your friends have, you may not have it. That's what kept me. Whenever that force comes, I tell myself, this person might go do this thing and survive it. I may not have that grace. Let me not give myself such temptation. I strived. Some days we go, I will not eat. I will take garri and salt and will keep pushing. You will see me smile. Do not allow the pressures of this life take away the smile on your face. Yes, you will see me smiling. You will see me talking with people. They won't even know that last night it was garri and salt I took and I slept. When you go to your room, if you want to cry, you are free to cry. Cry out your heart by praying. Tell God to change your story. Young ones, please. Let this pressures of this life about money not drive us too crazy that we cut our life short. Look at this young guy on the screen. He's now crying, seeking for help. He needs to give his life to Christ. That's my own opinion for him. He needs to give his life to Christ in case he's no longer going to live long again. He will make it. Day after will not be a wicked. He will not be a day after. He will not going to live a struggling life. You should make amends now. Why dragging your feet to things that will scatter you tomorrow? And then, as that young girl, there were a lot of men disturbing me until this stage I am now. Let's not take the pressure of life and say it is because of this, it is because of that. Some of us suffered though. Some of us were suffering. Sometimes even that garri you will not see. That garri I'm talking about, you will not see. You will sleep like that. But that never pushed me. Some of you will say you have uncle that you will call. We don't have uncle that will call and say do this. Everybody is struggling on their own while carrying your problems to go and disturb them. Let's not give excuse for pressures of life to do things that will cut our life short. Young ones, please think twice when taking some decisions.